Yo, Reapings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Computer Adventures in Modern Minecraft 1.8.9. So yeah, I figured out that these crystals, they don't actually spread. What you have to do is once you get a crystal, you just plant them and then they grow like crops, and then you have a chance to get multiple. So I had already 12 on me, but we see we got 3 out of those, 2 out of those, and so on. So yeah, that's how you get them now. And yeah, you can right click to see if they are ready to harvest. This one isn't yet. They grow pretty quickly, especially if you have so many like planted here. And there's a very rare chance that you get yellow crystals out of this. So like this guy over here, he has like 1 yellow thing. So if we harvest this one, we get some yellow ones out of there. I already had some on me. This one's ready too. It's only this one that isn't. So yeah, so I've been just planting a ton of these crystals here to get them growing. And so the next step what we have to do is toss one of these guys into lava, and you will get like the liquid form out of it. And I started building something here, but this is what it looks like. This is the liquid you get, molten crystal. And then with this molten crystal, you can put these into these what I call blow molds here. And you put a pattern on top. So there are several patterns, I think 8 in total. 2 of them are only for like glass stuff, like a glass bottle and glass pane one, which we don't need. So I only made the 6 we actually need. We have the crystal one here, and then we have like all these different type of instruments we need, like funnels and spiral glass thingies and so on. And we need to make a lot of these guys, because this is what we need to like research a soul from a mob. So I've been setting up something here to automate this a little bit. This is actually my second version already that I'm working on right now, because the first version, it was working, but not well. And also at the back then we have the bellows, those you need to actually smelt something. So I can just demonstrate this real quick. So if we get like this liquids here, and I have all the output in this right now. So for example, we only have one of these splitters. So if I just dump the liquid in here, and then I go activate that bellow at the back. I think it was this one. You have to like hold right click to activate this, or you can send it in redstone poles with like a clock like this. Oops, dang it, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there should be 2 in there now. Yes, see? So that's how you make these like little things. If you put a block of wool below these bellows, they're silent. Otherwise, they make a pretty loud noise. I can show you that real quick. So I just put like some below here. So if I don't have this, you hear the sound is whoosh every time, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if that would get annoying after a while. So I decided to just put the wool there. Maybe I'll try it out without one day, but for now it's good enough. Okay, so the goal here is to have a flow of water, lava coming from the top, because you do have to dump these crystals into lava to turn them into the molten form. And then once this block here becomes molten on top of these molds, they automatically suck in the liquid, and then I'll activate the bellows at the back, and it will automatically make what we need. So I have like 6 dispensers here. Each of them will be filled with those crystals, and so I can just like press a button and decide which one I want to make. I had this set up before, but before I had the dispensers on top of it and the lava coming from the back flowing over these guys. The problem was that sometimes the drop from the dropper would like fly to the back, and it would fall into the source block of the lava, and that would then just burn into, turn a block of lava into these molten crystal stuff. So that's a small problem. So right now I'm trying to reverse this a little bit. So put the dispensers at the back and the lava on top. Hopefully it doesn't like shoot upwards. If it still does, I could even raise the lava a bit. I don't know. I could have moved the lava back a bit too. But I forgot why I didn't do that. So I think there was another issue with this. Maybe not. But in any case, I want to try it out this way. So what I'm going to do now is have the buttons, which all are there now for some reason, because I tried something out. So if you get this back, I'm going to have the buttons at the top here, or at the front. So then I'm going to have like a button here to press it, and that will send a signal down to the back using these wires. They're similar to the the wires from, was it Project Red back then in 1.7? You can like make them stand, which is really useful. And then at the end, you just have to connect them back to whatever you want to activate. So if I put like a piece of stone brick in there now and I activate this, nothing happens. Great. Why not? Do I need... I'm wondering actually. Yeah, why does that not work? Are they not connected everywhere? They're supposed to. Maybe I didn't put one at the button here? No, I did. I wonder if this has to be like the normal red cable. Like the not insulated version. Because that would be a problem. This looks like it should work. Okay, I have to double check this real quick. Oh yeah, okay, so it looks like we need to use the red wire at the end. If I use any other one, it does not seem to work. It doesn't send a signal. What if I... Because the whole reason for me doing this is so that I can have multiple of these cables next to each other. So I don't need to like... Oh, okay, it's only the beginning though that needs that. Interesting. I wonder if there's a different way to do this. Okay, well, since we have to do that, that might change my whole plan here, because now I need to put the red one here, right? Oh, that was not the red one. Oh, it was. Oh, I guess it just connects like this. Funny. Okay. So let's get this back. Let's give this a shot again. I think maybe I can use the what are they called? Chisel bits to like separate them. It still does not work. Did I remove the... Oh, okay. Right, that fell off. There we go. Now it should work, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, so that's good. Well, yeah, the problem is like if I put another one next to here, then both buttons I think will activate both dispensers, which we don't want, which I also had at the beginning, was kind of a problem. I don't have another red wire, do I? Let me out. Let's just grab this one. There we go. So if I put this one, I really need more blocks here and get rid of this water. Let's do this real quick. There we go. Okay. So if I put this here now, yeah, they connect. So that's a problem. So what if I use a chisel and bits? Can I put this in between? Let's do maybe a line. Oh, maybe just a block, really. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can use more. Oh, is this going through there? Whoa, look at that. That is really cool. I didn't know you could be so precise about it. Okay, so what we can do then instead is get rid of this cable here for a second. And then we just put a block. What's the line here? It's hard to see. Okay, that's the line. That's the end over there. So if I put a block here and say line, it does this. And is this enough to like separate them? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we can do that. It's a workaround. That will do it. Then we have to, of course, put a light gray one. Why is it at the back of this dispenser too? Oh, I haven't even connected this up. Oh, this is... Those are not correct. For some reason. That should be light gray over here, right? Is that connected? That's connected now. Move this all up. Need another one. They're easy to make. You just put them in your crafting grid and then you get these freestanding ones, which are really useful to have. And there we go. Okay, so now I should be able to power them separately, right? Yeah, let's test this. Redstone, ink. Yep. Okay, cool. So that works. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, change it around, and hopefully that works better than what I had before. Alright, I think I got it all set up now. Hopefully, maybe. I have the lava above it now, so I hope that the dispensers don't, push the items up there. If that happens, I'll just increase it, I guess. We can still access the dispensers from here if we want. I think I'm going to set up some pipe system here later on that just transports the items a little bit better. I believe you can use round robin or something with the what do I call it, Neotech pipes, right? I kind of want to test this right now. They are also like compatible with chisel and bits. You can see I have a cover on here. You can kind of see the pipe there. But let's see, damage, MBT. It's possible, upgrades, reduce delay, hard drives, max extraction. Control upgrade gives you the access to redstone signal, high, low. Maybe you can't do round robin. I don't know if they automatically do this or not, but for now I'll just manually refill them. Okay, so we have 10 in each dispenser. So let's see, I want to make more of everything except for the gourd or whatever. So this one, let's see if it works. Yes, it did. Cool. So this one, and this one. Do we have this on? Let's turn this off again. Oh, this one went in here. Did you see that? I think we're getting... we got more of those. So yeah, there's still a problem where they kind of go to the side, unfortunately. Which is okay, I guess. Really, we don't need, like, eventually we don't need more of these anyway. Like, there's a point once you have researched everything, I don't think we need more. But, did I get... There you go. Okay. So, it does sort of work most of the time. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it this way. And it's not gonna stay here forever anyway. One day we're gonna get, like, a proper area for those and put them somewhere safe. And, yeah, for now it should be cool. Alright, I think we can get started with our first like research in this mod. So let me just clean this up a little bit. So we have a little bit more room here. These grow really fast, which is awesome. Okay, put this away. So let's go breed our animals one more time real quick so we don't like kill them all. I do actually have to kill 8 more of these guys because we need more soul bones, unfortunately. So, yeah. Let's do that. How do I want to do this? I think I'm just gonna grab them and kill them. Might be better. Alright. So I have 8 soul bones. So we can now make a bone cage. And this is what we need to trap the the entities we want to scan. So let's set this up somewhere. I don't really know where. I guess I'll just put it here for now. We need a few of those eventually, but for now, just one will be enough. So you can like open these, close them, you can put a pressure plate in front of it, which activates them. So we need to catch our first research sub-object in here. Now I'm gonna place some stone behind here and I think a lever. Okay, it's not gonna affect this one, good. And I think now, a little bit of lag here. Game, please. Now we need our research things here. So let's get all of these guys. Okay, I restarted the game real quick. I got that like memory lag again. I think I don't get this if I run it on a server. But I can't do it at the moment because Thermic Editions always crashes the server. So maybe I just downgrade Thermic Editions to an older version so I can just have this game run on the server all the time. Oh, it is only 5, isn't it? Okay, so we have these 5 things here. The first one, I believe, always has to be the funnel, and it seems like it connects there. And then once we have an animal in here, which I do have, so I can just like keep this open, and then there we go. Clunk, caught it. Awesome. So now if I activate this, it will try to analyze the soul. These particles, I think, mean it's correct, like the correct type of like instrument. This one says it's wrong, so we gotta just replace this one with something else. And these are always randomized, so I think it depends on your world seed or something. So even if I like discover something here, that same order won't be it won't be the same in your world. So I can't really look it up or anything. You're just gonna have to give it a shot. and it's different for each entity as well. So we're just gonna go ahead, give these all a shot. I don't know if I already had this one. I should probably remember which one I tried and which I didn't. That would be helpful. There we go. This one is wrong. That is that one. Let's try another one of those. Sometimes you can have multiple in the same row. Nope. What about this spinny thing? Yes? No. Okay, almost there. So it's not this one. Let's try this one instead. And we will hear it when it goes correctly. Nope. The good old BRRM sound will show up. Did I place this correctly? Yes. They look really cool, these little things, I have to say. Come on. Okay, so it has to be... I forgot which one I had there. Probably second swirly one, right? We discovered soul and benign soul. Awesome. And... okay. So we discovered this, but now we need to figure out how to extract it from the guy, right? So let's check our book, because I don't remember exactly how to do it. Souls. Aha, detecting souls. That's what we saw earlier. So that's good. And then now we have extracting souls. So having found a way to identify a soul, the next stage is to actually get the soul from the corporeal container. I have been postulating that the soul relay device may be of some benefit in this task. I am aware that two relays on top of each other create an amplified but very short-ranged attractive field. If I were to place two such redstone-powered pillars either side of the bone cage in the experiment that I used to detect the soul, I believe the soul will be in such a destabilized state that it will be pulled in its entirety form from the body when I activate the experiment. The real question is what to do with the soul once I have them. Okay, so we need these relays. And then we have directing souls, storing souls, and type of souls. We only unlocked the first one, the benign soul. A benign soul seems to be present in creatures that act passively or gently. I postulate that such souls will be of use in magics that require benevolence, is that how you said? Or passivity. Passivity? Sure. Directing souls. We can use another soul relay that when powered with redstone will attract souls free of their corporeal form. So this one can like redirect souls to certain areas. And then we can store them. It would need to be out of a material that exhibits complete neutrality and passivity. I wonder if I'm... okay, so we need the benign soul to make something out of stone. Cool. Okay, so if you look at material, we need a sentient stone, I think. Manufacture. Yeah, so we need to build something like this. Those are these soul relays they talked about. So two of each other in each corner, some stone around. And I think if we direct the soul into the middle, it will turn the stone around here into the into this sentient stone, which we need then for further crafting. Okay, so let's go get us some of these relays. How do we make them? It's those guys. Okay, so we need 6 of these stone rings, which I already made. Then we need a control unit, which we make in our stamper using soul conduits. So we're gonna need more soul bones for this. Yep. So I think one bone can make one circuit, maybe? I have to double check. Well, actually, it might be able to make 2. And then we need blue gems. Alright, cool. I'll get going on this. Alright, I made 4 of these soul relays, which we need to extract our first soul here. Oh, nope, nope. Go back in that Jeep. I didn't mean to set you free. There you go. Please stay in there. So let's take some redstone blocks. It said it needed some. And then we just put these 2 on top here, and that should be it. So if you do the experiment again, it should now actually extract the soul, not just research it. There we go. Look at it. Spooky Jeep. Pretty awesome. And I think now... oh, he's going away, huh? Oh, that's not good. Oh, is he getting attracted to these things? No, he's just wandering around. So we gotta be careful. We gotta... I don't know if you can capture them like this. I'm actually not sure. Yep, seems to work. Okay. Nope, there we go. So that he doesn't escape. But I think what we can do now is just throw a bone at him. Oops, if I would turn off my magnet. I do have one soul bone still in me, or on me. Yeah, look at that. Aha, so we can now just toss a ton of bones at him and whoop, get them back. So now we have a pretty fast way of making bones. And also if we let the sheep now out, it doesn't do much and it dies slowly because it doesn't have a soul. Poor guy. Alright, so I made more of these plinth things. Now that's really easy to do. Could you please? Could you maybe? Thank you. So I'm gonna make it a second sheep because I want to keep the one over there, the soul for our soul bones. So let's do this here. Of course, there's stuff water below, so I might just fill this in real quick. It's not too deep, is it? Just so we don't like lose our stuff. If I like turn these blocks of stones into what's it called? Into the whatever stone, sentient stone, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we needed I guess this in the corner again for our plinths. So we do 2 on top of each other. There we go. And then I think the middle doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna put a stone brick. And then it is just 4 stone in each corner. These are the ones that get turned into something else. So if you turn this on again, it should extract the soul and the sheep should automatically walk over there after a few seconds because it gets attracted by the stuff. If I build it correctly, I think I did. Let's give it a few seconds. Sheep, are you walking over there? Maybe I did something wrong. Let's check our book real quick. Yeah, he's not going there. Okay. Reading helps. So we have to put a powered relay below the center structure for the mob to get into the middle. I see. It doesn't automatically walk into there. Alright. Oh, see. I only put 1 there now. Like I removed one of these guys because I wanted to like, was too lazy. I didn't want to make another one. So I'm like just stealing this here. And the sheep automatically walked to that corner. So that seems to work. So let's put this here. So I guess 2 down. Block of redstone. And let's be quick about it. Okay. Sheep. Sheep is coming. Awesome. There you go. Goodbye, sheep. It's taking a while, huh? There we go. And now we got benign stone. Awesome. Alright, so now that we have oop, get out there. Now that we have a few of these benign stones, I think we can make the the Well of Souls now. And actually like capture our souls and then use them for stuff later. So let's keep another sheep here because we will need one soon. And for this well, where do I put it? Might be too far away if it's over here. For now, I think we can. Well, yeah, I guess we can move it. It's gonna be really crowded here though. I don't want to place it there. I'm gonna put it over here, I think, in front of this gate. So it's like, I think it's something like this. So you need 12 of these benign stones. And I think as soon as we actually get rid of the middle too. And you know what? I'm probably gonna place some blocks below real quick. Okay, and I think as soon as we build this, yeah, craziness! Look at that, awesome. This looks really cool. The effect in there, it's like deeper than it actually is. I don't even know what happens if I jump in there. I don't want to find out. Okay, let's see if we can send our new sheep here into our soul, because right now it says we have no souls in there. Are you gonna come over here? Oh, looks like it. Might be in range. I think it's like 16 blocks or something. And bloops, he's going in there. Cool. Benign soul, 1 out of 1. Very cool. And now we can use these souls with something else to unlock magic abilities. Alright, so I made a soul infuser so we can actually put these souls into our body. I think we just place it nearby. And on the side you can select like which soul you want to infuse. You can see there's quite a few. We only have the first one, benign. And then you can say how many. I made another sheep go in here, so we have 2 in there. And actually if I just stand on this, does this automatically work or do I need to power this? I'm not quite sure. I think I have to power this. See if that works. Might take a few seconds. There we go. Ooh, we're getting infused with souls. with sheep souls. It's fine. It's all good. Whoom. There we go. Look, our hands are all funky now. And in the top left corner, you can see we have 2 benign souls next to that weird looking bee. Cool. And I also made this guy here, the foci, which wasn't too bad to make. Just 2 of these guys, a little bit of this. Also the infuser was a little bit of work. Just a lot of like crafting components, but nothing really fancy. So if you hold this in the hand and we right click now, or hold right click, these are all the spells we can cast. And it looks like right now we only have 3 spells. We have push, shift swing to push away nearby creatures. Then it must recharge. It costs 2 benign souls. We have repair, slowly repairs your armor. That's kind of cool. 1 benign. And soul leash, projectiles that attaches a leash to a soul. Second use detaches. So that's a good way of transporting those souls, I guess. We only really have push right now, so I guess that yeah, it's the only one we can cast right now. I don't actually know how we cast. Actually, I think there's a button for this. Okay, I think the reason why it didn't work is because some of these say they cost 1 to cast, the other ones say you need to maintain these costs. So I wonder if I don't even need the souls on me. So if I do this now, because we have 2 benign in the soul well. Nope. Maybe I need 4 in total then. Alright, so now I have 2 on me and 2 left in the well. Can I do it now? No. I don't know how to cast this one, to be honest. I also put it on, like if you hover over one, you can press a num key to like assign a number. So I put it on 1, so if I like hold it, I'm supposed to press 1 and cast it, but I don't know. I can do this one, the soul leash. See, it gets selected in the left corner, and then I do that. Repair won't work either. I have to double check how these work, but yeah. I think I'm going to end the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at my fancy glowing hand. Thanks a lot for watching, and next time we probably go try to discover some other souls, or maybe try some other mods. We'll see. There's a few ones I want to check out still. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.